Alright, Shalom. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule the world, being a great example to us younger brothers in His truth and a sincere arcing throughout the four winds, pushing His word with all truth, righteousness, sincerity, diligence, and faith. So you say Shalom. Just want to go into a quick lesson, an article, current event, just seeing the scriptures play out, man, seeing the ramifications of the scriptures play out, man. All right, we're going to get into it. And first and foremost, let's look up that real quick. Ramifications. All right. Here it is. Ramification. It says a consequence of an action or event, especially when complex or unwelcome. Right? So it's a consequence, basically. All right. The results thereof. All right. Glad we got that out the way. Now let's go into this live current event. It says, it's basically, I'm going to play the video, man. This is why the scriptures speak. Never trust in thy enemy, man. All right, Jake got to get the fuck away from E, man. Y'all gotta, you Jakes out there, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Y'all gotta stop fucking hanging with Jake. Hanging with Esau, man. Just cut that shit off from your flesh, man. We ain't saying just, keep shit cordial and, let the scriptures say, if it be possible, be at peace with all men, if it be possible, But, this just a prime example, man. You are not to befriend a motherfucking wild beast, a motherfucking wild animal, man. All right? Esau do it all the time because he's a wild motherfucking animal. And you see what happens to him? He get his ass mauled, right? He get his ass chewed on. You see him going in the motherfucking cage with a big ass 300, 400,000, probably 1,000-pound tigers, 500-pound lions and shit, man. I'm talking about mighty beast, and going there trying to feed them and befriend them, man. And they wind up getting their ass ate the fuck up, man. Because that true nature come out, man. Right? So let's just play it, and this is fair use, for information purposes. All right? Let's get it.
Flooring is one of the largest purchases
Got a
you'll
little
ever
fuck
make.
ad.
So be sure you're buying from a company
Two
you can trust.
Shedamites
Check for reviews. Get a copy of the estimate. Make sure there's
and
no
2
hidden
Edomites
And when you're ready to buy, come see
trying
the
to
big
sell you
guy.
some shit, just being the devil, overpriced ass carpet.
Well, today, a 20-year-old man was sentenced to 40 years in prison for killing a 17-year-old who thought he was his friend.
Now, we first told you about James Sotelo in the Breaking Bond series. He was free on bond for assault when he murdered Corey Leonard Thompson, Jr. Fox 26's Randy Wallace has more.
A jury listened to a week of testimony in the murder trial of 20-year-old James Sotelo. In March of 2021, he gunned down 17-year-old Corey Thompson.
You had to look at him every single day of the trial.
It took a large amount of patience because you can feel your body just shaking with anger, but you had to be patient so you don't have to go through that retrial all over again.
Sotelo took the stand and claimed he shot Corey because he attacked him in his sleep.
Of course, that's not true because every gunshot that he had was sustained from the back. 11 of them.
Show any remorse?
Never, not once.
He never is going to take accountability for what he did. He never cared. He's never going to care. He just cares for himself. It's beyond selfish.
It only took the jury 4 hours to find Sotelo guilty.
That was.
Hey, I'll pause the video. I'm gonna be mad as fuck if the audio ain't catching, man. Cause I cannot hear it coming off the phone. So, Salakia Israel, Salakia.
Was a relief for us to know that, okay, at least he would take some punishment for what happened.
The trial was in the 232nd Judge Josh Hill's court. In Breaking Bond reports, we told you how Judge Hill lowered Sotelo's bond amount twice.
To get out and continue to commit a crime. Again, he was caught with a gun, and you were just on bond for murdering somebody with a gun.
Had Esau on that thing looking like he didn't even want to give him the years. Like, damn, man, you should have been more smoother. You should have been more smoother with it, man. I got to do something. Motherfucking judge lowered the sentence about 3 times, man. I done watched the video already, so I remember what's going on with it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the motions, man, having faith that video played. But if not, I'll leave the link for it in the description box, so you brothers can go see, go check out the video and what was said, and you know how Jake has so much faith in his system, you know, and willing to accept the bare minimum, man. All right, just see how Jake is just fucked up. But yeah, we gonna get right into it. Fuck all that. Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy." All right, and the children of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans seem to not understand that they have enemies. All right, you have enemies. All right, people. Everybody not your fucking friend, Jake. You get out that fucking slave mentality, man. You know, we are the world, we are the children ass mentality. Get the fuck up out of that shit, man. You got enemies, man. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you breathe. They really want to come and cut you off as a nation, man. All right? And we can get that. We can get that. Here it is. Psalms 83 and 3. Well, let's start at verse 1. It says, a song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And it says thy people, right? So these are the Lord's enemies too, man. Because what it says, thine enemy, it says, keep not silence, O God, O power, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult. So these be the Lord's enemy, man. All right, you claim you love the Lord, man. Hey, that means that means his enemies are your enemies, man. All right, it's just natural. All right, and plus this is our God. This is our power. Of course, we hate everything he hates, and we love everything he loves, right? Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. And I'm going to stop right there. You can go read the chapter yourself. But that's just proof that Israel have enemies, man. The nation of Israel have enemies, man. All right? The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and so forth. Those that descend from that seed line, right? They quit the throw bloodline in there, you know, because they want to add the mother to it. No, we're gonna seed lines, right? They declared that their pedigree by their seed line. All right, those that descend through the seed, meaning the man, right? The nuts, the balls. All right. You can't plant an apple tree and expect it to grow oranges, man. It just don't work. So now that we made that, established that the nation of Israel has enemies, man. It says in Ecclesiastes, Salakia 12, that's what I'm in. I can't see that number. Okay, 12 in verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right, man. Man, that iron be looking good, man, when it's fresh off the press, right? Brothers that work out, they probably got iron bars or whatnot. But hey, eventually, man, you just wait alone. Just keep using it. Just keep being around it. That iron gonna eventually rust. All right, it's gonna rust, and it's gonna show its true. It's gonna show its true nature. Let me say that. It's gonna show its true nature. That what it has the nature to turn into something that's not really useful, right? So is thy enemies, Israel, right? That's what the scriptures are explaining here. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. And that Jake failed, and he erred. That Jake erred not knowing the scriptures, man. Because what? He spent the night and slept in the tent. He slept in his domain, right? Jake went to his domain thinking this was a friend. And guess what? He shot him over 10 times, right? They said 11. That's destruction. He shot him 11 times in the fucking back, man. Destroyed Jake ass. Destroyed his ass, man. Right? Killed him. Sent him up. Right? It says, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. You're gonna see, man, that this motherfucker ain't shit, basically. You know? Yeah, you just watch his ass, man. Alright? Take good heed, man. Just watch him. Don't let him in. Don't give him everything. If you can receive that, what I just said, don't by not giving him everything, meaning don't open your spirit up to these motherfucking devils. You high and by, you be cordial, like the scriptures say, be at peace with all men if it be possible. But at the same time, you are not to be befriending these fucking snakes, man. These motherfucking serpents, these wild beasts. Edom is a wild beast, man. The fuck? Why would you that's like going and sleeping right underneath a bear. Right? Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Let's get that. Let's get the word pricked. It says, make a small hole with the sharp point, pierce slightly. Ooh. And he put 11 pricks in his ass. He pricked Jake with them bullets, man, with that 9 milli or whatever it was. All right, 9mm size pricks sitting through him. And this gonna be a quick lesson, man. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Man, in the men of the Lord, man, yeah, the world might be like, oh man, that was his friend. They're lost. But the men of the Lord, they see that, fuck him. He had no business going over there and dealing with Esau like that's his motherfucking brother. Like that's his motherfucking best bud, right? That's a wild fucking animal, man. Stay away from these people, man. Lord willing, this lesson was quick and edifying and straight to the point. I'm going to close out right there, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Dash. To the next one, Shalom, Abba, Kwam Yashala. Peace, Israel. Shalom.